Greetings and welcome to Circle of Sisters, the spiritual podcast where soul sisters are speaking out and fixing crowns in the process. I am your host, Sacred Woman Practitioner Sherry Unk. I am a self care coach here alongside my sister, Chantel.
Chantel Sierra Kim, who is your holistic self-care coach or practitioner. We are here today to give you the tea, and give you the you spoke, we answered responses. All right.
All right. So today is about moving in alignment with spirit, and we just ended or wrapped up our very first deep dive into our
Our Embracing the Queen Within program. It was amazing. We were able to connect with several beautiful women, beautiful spirits who offered to share space with us. So we are super excited about the way spirit is moving in allowing us to show up and be true, be authentic, and do the things that we are being called to do as we assist, as we connect, as we grow and help others embrace the queen within. So today was the first official class and it was phenomenal.
But yes, we had a wonderful, wonderful class, and we are very blessed and fortunate to have a wonderful group of women that will be going through the 12-week journey with us. As a result, we want to be in high vibrations to hold space for these women as they embark on a transformational life journey. With that being said, we have enjoyed the time that we've spent daily connecting with all of our viewers, but we do want to hold space for our sisters in our circle. And we've gotten a lot of great content and a lot of great feedback from all of you as to topics that we should discuss in upcoming podcasts and the direction that we want to go. So we will be releasing a poll for the next couple days as we close out the month of October so that we can start fresh with a weekly podcast for the month of November. So we will be creating a poll that will really just see what's a great date and time for all of our viewers, all of you who have been tapping in with us, so that we can have a collective circle here in the podcast virtual space here. So we are continuing the space, but because we want to really give our energy to those sisters who have decided to take our challenge on head on and join the circle. We are going to be moving away from the daily posts to just tapping in once a week for these podcasts, the deep dive in the virtual space, so if you want to switch it up that way. Um, but tonight we tapping in for a self-care check in. So if any of you have anything you want to add to the space, you want to ask for the space, please do so. If you have any topics you'd like us to discuss in the upcoming weeks, please take any of our videos and feel free to comment within the video about any topics that would spark your
Interest.
interest, and we will definitely make sure to circle back to those topics as the upcoming weeks go on. Did you want to add anything, sis?
And I mean, just for general purposes, if you are interested and you still are feeling that tug to join us, you most certainly can. Just reach out. I'll put a link in the chat as well. We are only on week 1. Well, really officially week 2, but week 1 of the deep dive. So the week 2 of the deep dives, but week 1 was mainly about just introduction. Week 2 was about taking our seat on our throne. We will be posting the actual videos from those sessions in the portal. So those of you who might want to reach out or connect or feel like you're behind, you really won't be behind because it'll be there for you to dive in when you're ready. So that's where we are. It was such an enlightening class.
It was.
It was so beautiful. Thanks to each and every one of the women who showed up and are taking their thrones as they embrace the Queen within. On another note, for those of you who may not want to do the intensive or it's not a good time, we are going to be doing an activation retreat at the end of this cohort, which will be March 28th through the 31st. And you can also join us for that if that's something that you may be interested in. We'll give an overview of what these women have went through. It'll be their graduation, but also celebration and workshops to fortify them for this next journey and to introduce those of you who may be interested. So we'll be posting information about the retreat as well. You can go to Good Vibes Lounge LLC.com to get more information about either the retreat or the actual intensive, which is the 12 weeks. So we invite you to join us and fix your crown and speak out and be activated into this new way of life, which is what life is all about, becoming the creator of your own experience. Man, who can deny that?
Ashe, ashe. And as creators, sometimes we need a little guidance. So I know, sis, you pulled a card for us. Let us see.
I didn't pull it. I'm going to pull it now.
Oh, you didn't pull it yet. Ooh, excited.
Okay, here we go. Live and on the mark. Okay, on mark, get set. We want one card. One card. Father of Fire. Okay, again, using Secrets of the Ancestors by Abiola Abrams. She has some beautiful graphics in this book. But Father of Fire, and it says, passion ignited. We done show enough ignited some passion tonight.
Come on.
And it's number 26, and it's a fire card, which is definitely my energy. My birthday is on the 26th. So give thanks, Spirit. Give thanks. So, Father of Fire, the ancestral medicine for that is, this is juicy, divine yang energy. It is safe to take charge with motivated action. Try EFT, or emotional freedom techniques, which we do talk about in Embracing the Queen Within. Y'all come get this. Ignite your passion. Okay, tapping to help you relax into your natural leadership. Wow. I take that on right now. Just saying thanks, because this is what we're doing. I'm definitely tapping into something new. And the declaration says, I'm going for it. We going for it these days.
Yes.
So I'll read another little bit from the book. It says, if you have a yes or no question, Papa Fire steps forward as a clear yes. The time is now for that big, passionate vision. All things are possible. You are possible. Keep the enthusiasm up. Your quality as a natural-born leader are required. Get it done. As usual, you are trying to wear all the hats, but that will stagnate your growth. You need support in your current endeavors. Hence why we're going to go to once a week. We give thanks. Embrace your raw desires, your desire, unbraided pleasure. Be adventurous and fearless in pursuing new experiences. Express your sensuality. Taking the lead is a sexy aspect of your life. So embrace that sexiness. Woo! Queen. Girl, you can't get no better than that, right?
Listen, Linda.
When spirit speaks,
we have to listen. And this card is really for all of those who are out there who've been questioning some aspect of their life and how they're supposed to move forward. This is an indication that yes, you are moving in the right direction. And yes, you do need to be doing what you are setting out to do. However, there may be some things that you might need to rearrange within your life. So if you are overwhelmed and you are doing too many things, now is the time for you to prioritize you. Now is the time for you to prioritize the things that are in alignment with your goal versus the things that you have obligated or conditioned yourself to do. This is a call to action card. When we talk about fire and passion, that's creative energy. Today's call that we just got off the phone, off the Zoom, was all about the womb space, which is your creative organ. That is the organ of all creation.
Yes.
And that's where your creative energy flows. And so as we get the divine confirmation from the Most High, from our ancestors, that this is the time to move. Yes, we are in alignment, but there may be some things that have to shift. That's one of the reasons why we got on the call on this podcast tonight, is because we need to shift a few things in order to be in alignment with our goal and our mission. We definitely want to share this information in as many spaces as we possibly can. But in order to do that effectively, sometimes you got to redirect your energy a little bit. And we are learning that firsthand. You are witnessing that firsthand happening in real time.
Right here on the spot. So along those lines, I'm going to go ahead and read the shadow aspect. So this is where you're not really working in that energy of being a leader or following your passion. It says, don't be a rebel without a cause. Be aware of the extremes. Ego can lead you astray. Arrogance is a repellent and a turnoff. Arrogance can turn away love, opportunities, money, and joy. Making hasty decisions will block your blessings. When you become pushy or dominant, we move from divine masculine to patriarchal energy. So we want you to know that sometimes our ego can stump us and get us stuck. And we have to, and that's going back to that ego energy. So we want to move past that. We want to embrace what is moving us forward. And we want to continue to serve our passion, serve where we are being directed. And that's an inspiration to you as well. Continue to show up in the spaces that you're supposed to, and don't be a rebel without a cause. And that, again, is one of my things. I remember going into the Sacred Woman journey, and I was like, I'm a rebel without a cause. And that spoke to me. It's like, don't be a rebel without a cause. Be a rebel with a cause. So that's our inspiration for you today and this evening. Be on the lookout for the updates of what we're going to do moving forward as we move into the month of November with the weekly calls. And please, 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 if you have watched our videos, if you have been inspired by them in any way, shape, or form, please comment in the chat. Please comment in the chats. Go back and watch them, the ones that we put out. And also, be on the lookout for the poll so we can see what you guys would want us to do as well. As we align with spirit, we surrender everything. We do not attach to no thing, and we move in freedom and flow. We are the Soul Sisters, speaking out
and fixing crowns in the process.
Until next time, peace and love.